Drop it.
And what's going on, guys? All right, so let's get right into it. We are in a trade. We're talking about how to beat prop firms. And now, in order to beat prop firms, you need to understand their game. You need to be able to capitalize, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and look at my chart. I'm down 150 bucks. I'm 2 contracts in. I am, in fact, bullish, okay? I'm bullish. Why? Because the trend says so, okay? Now, where does this thesis end, guys? It ends when we get a candle that breaks and the band changes colors. Really that simple. Now we got, day highs here, right? Really crappy entry. But I really wanted to show you guys something here, okay? Now, what we're going to do here, once again, you guys want to sell, you guys want to pass prop firms, you need to understand their game. And in order to understand their game, you need to understand your risk to ruin. You really have to understand your risk to ruin. So basically, we got the chat over here. So Lofty, Mario, DC Fan, Dino, Gaetano, Daniel, the Gamer, Dino, again, Richard Petty, good morning, Jacob, Applejack's in the house. And Applejack's is exporting a video from yesterday. Okay, so guys, look, we're flirting with profitability here. We have to understand, we have to be within reason. What makes sense? I'll tell you what, as it stands right now, 150 bucks makes sense. You know what I'm going to do? Are we scalping? 120 bucks makes sense? I'll go ahead and just take that trade. Now, you're looking to build good habits to pass a prop firm. Those guys over at Top Step, Dakota, is probably pivoting to go short somewhere, right? No, that's not what we do, okay? We follow the trend, and the trend is your friend until the trend tells you, here's the end. Where's the end? Once again, when this candle turns red here, this band, okay? I also want to take the time, shameless plug here. We do have GabeTrades.com currently live. This is for traders who want to take it to the next level. Listen, if you're just getting started, you're just getting started with the system, you're brand new, that's what Trade 1348 is for. It's the system. It is the foundation. It is the beginning of your trading career. We're going to put you on a path to make money and change your life. However, I love teaching. I love working with students. I love helping people elevate. And that's where Gabe Trends comes in, right? It's almost like a graduation, right? You go from grammar school to high school. No, more like community college, right? We're going to get you up there, right? And then for those who want the PhD experience, of course, you got the one-on-one situation going on where you can come see me, fly to Orlando. We do a one-on-one. We have a lot of fun. But yes, right? And it's only $99 a month, no indicators to buy, nothing. We will have just pure daily picks, swing trades, monthly trades, theory, application. You also get to pick my brain more. Now, with 1348 is a system. It is not Gabe. And 2025 is going to be a little different because we want 1348 to be the system. We want everybody and their mama to know what this system is about because it's self-explanatory. We got to remove Gabe from the equation because I'm pretty much done. And I need to make myself less accessible and sort of kind of like, establish the common denominator for people who are just getting into common denominator. You guys are just getting started. It's very hard for me to go into advanced strategies when everyone is sort of still kind of new, right? And we're always getting new people coming in. So we have simple, easy, make your money when you're serious, right? Because we got sons of bitches that go ahead and be like, yeah, I've been out of the loop for a while. Yeah, like seriously, you've been out of the loop for a while? Listen, I love trading. I love it, right? I need trading as bad as I want to breathe. It's who I am. It's what I do. And I love working with people and just taking it to the next level. Like, It allows me to mold people like the Gerardos, the hot potatoes. It allows me to mold, Miss Money, the Hans, the Anitas, because I've been able to work with them one on one. And so that's what Gabe Trades is going to be. It's going to be a much smaller community of serious traders. We're not going to be fucking around. We're not going to be talking about like the foreskin on our dick. We're not going to be talking about like our lobbyists or anything like that. We're going to be talking about trading and making money and just really killing it, right? That's what we're going to be doing. So, Trade 1348, get in there because that is the foundation. The system just rocks. It kills. There's nothing quite like it. And then when you're ready, you come on over to Gabe Trends. Now you have the system and the indicators, and then you have just insane high-level thinking that we will be doing with Gabe Trends. It allows me to enjoy what I love doing because, quite frankly, guys, I don't like telling people over and over and over, go to the announcements, it's candle close. It just, I sound like a fucking broken record, and I feel like I'm wasting my talent as a leader, as an educator, as someone who's truly passionate about trading. So anyways, end of rant. Gabe Trades. Go ahead, check it out, gabetrades.com. But, you still have to be at 1348 if you want the indicators or you want to make money, okay? Anyways, we're done here. So I made my $120, yes. It kept on running. Now, we're going to talk about, this prop firm thing, right? Because one of the most annoying things is that 1348 became a prop firm community, right? Because I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it, but you did. And, like if you're going to trade the prop firms, you might as well start taking it seriously. And let's do the math. I want you guys to grab a paper and fucking pencil, guys. And let's do the fucking math, okay? Please. Good morning, Richard. Mikey made 10% on the trade he showed. That's great. That's great. Let's see. Deep in the Money says, got to make the company faceless before it goes bigger and make it harder for people to reach you directly. Love it. Absolutely. I don't want to be accessible. That makes me cheap. That makes me Dollar General. Guys, I can clear $18 million a year trading. I can clear that easily. I need to put more value on my time. And I know that sounds really, really selfish, but, having to deal with high stress, cortisol levels, blood pressure, etc. I have to put myself first, and I have to focus on the people who truly, truly, truly love this shit as much as I do, right? This isn't just I'm going to learn to trade so I can pay some fucking bills. No, this is not what this is, all right? So anyways, let's see. Let's get to some numbers. I got to get let's see, what do we have here? Let me open up another damn tab here. Let's see here. We're going to go to Risk to Ruin. I want to show you guys something. This is really, really, really insane. It's going to change the way you guys really trade. Now, we've done Risk to Ruin before, but you haven't done it this way. And it really, really, really sucks. Really, really sucks. Okay, so let's go to this calculator here, right? Most of you are going to default to 50%. Your average, basically, you know what? When you're getting started, none of you guys, you can hold your shit better than you can hold a fucking trade, right? So most of you getting started is probably going to be like 0.9, okay? And some of you are going to be risking, you don't even know what to risk per trade, right? But let's say it's 1%. Now, a lot of you get pissed at 1%, right? Because your drawdown's only $4,500 on a $150,000 account, right? Okay. Now, let me show you how mathematically you're getting hung here. Okay. So let's say you are risking 10% per trade. 10%. Okay. And your max drawdown. So your max drawdown with Top Step is, I believe, day number one. What is that, like $3,000? That's the most you can draw down with Top Step, is $3,000 on a $150,000 challenge, right? So it's $3,000. So you got 4,500. $3,000. So what are we looking at? 66%, right? 66% drawdown. Let's go ahead and do this math here. Okay, so you got a win rate, 66% drawdown, average win loss 0.9, and you're risking 10% per trade, right? Because, well, I mean, it's you're risking $400 a trade or something like that with ES or MNQ. We go ahead and calculate. Done. Right? Krisker, 3K per day max, right? But look at here. If you're, and this is why journaling is so important. If your average profit loss is 0.9, meaning, and a lot of you are not really holding. I seen your journals. When you guys come to me in Longevity Club, I'm seeing 0.8. I'm seeing 0.9. I'm seeing 0.7. Oh my God. RD. What the fuck we saw? 0.23? Like, yeah, you're a hamster on a wheel. The focus here should be at least getting over a 1-to-1. And of course, when we do that, right here, we alter the numbers just ever so slightly. Imagine that. Ever so slightly. We're at a 50% win rate. Right? Maybe we go 53. What happens? Still, your risk of throwing is 70%. Just think about what's happening here, right? Okay, now we could go ahead and we could do 5%. So we're risking $200 per trade on a $150,000 account, right? And still, your risk of peak to valley drawdown is 89%. Your risk to ruin is 20%. Hold on. This is where you guys get hung. You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Who's ready? I want to see it in the comment section. Because it's all in the math. Are you guys really ready for this? Right? Ready. Okay. So, day number 2, your drawdown, so, by the way, we said max drawdown 60%. You got a 90% probability of drawing down for the day. With 5% risk and a 53% win rate with an average of 1-to-1, you have a 90% probability of drawing down $3,000 for the day. Okay. So now, what happens? The next day, right? Gabe, how did you change the mentality? I'll talk about that. Let me do my math here, right? So the very next day, Top Step is like, hey, you got $1,500 left. You're hung. You're hung. You got $1,500 left. Now to play 1% at $1,500, that's $15 a trade. That is $15 per trade. That's where you're hung, because now your patience gets tested, and your psychology gets fucked. And they got you cornered, man. Because even if you do a $200 risk on a $1,500, you're risking what? 12% per trade. Now we already know that anything at 5% is dangerous. So if you only have $1,500 the next day, they got you cornered. You're like, damn, I don't want to trade for 1%. I'm gonna do $200 trades. And then you're trading for this is fucking goddamn. Wow. What is that? What is $200 of $1,500? Did someone do the math for me? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comments. Can someone do the math for me? Oh man. Where are you guys at? Show me. Where are you guys at in the comments? $13%. Ah. Right? So then let's say we cut that in half and we go from 13 to 7%. We already know. We already know, right? That 13% is no good. So then that means 7%. If we cut that in half, you're all but guaranteeing drawdown. See, at this point, do you see this drawdown number? At this point, Top Step doesn't have to worry about you going bust. All they need you to do is draw down. And here's the thing, right? The next day, that drawdown is 33%. Right? It's 33%. It's the remainder. You could say 100%. So what's the drawdown? What's the risk on 100%? Right? Let's see. Right. 0% risk at 53, 7% over 2,000 trades, max drawdown 100% on 1,500, but you don't have room. You don't have room. So you got to go ahead and say 33%. You go ahead and calculate that, and it's just like it's over for you. You're done. You're done. So, in order to pass Top Step, you have to not reach the $3,000 penalty where they close you out. Well, Krisker, I explained that already. It's $4,500, right? But again, this is the danger of it. That's why they give you the bulk sum of it, right? Why don't they let you draw down 1,500, right? So you draw down 1,500, you're closed out. Draw down 1,500, you're closed out. Draw down 1,500. No, they don't do it that way. They give you $3,000 to go bust, and then you only got 1,500 the next day. Mathematically, the vice grips are on you. So in order to avoid that, you just don't draw down $1,500, $3,000, right? Maybe if you're trading with 1-2%, all you should be drawing down at most at the end of the day, right? Because you're risking 1% a day. The most you should draw down over 3 trades, 3 consecutive losses on $4,500 is $135. That is your math. That is your math. This is the math for someone who is just getting started in the prop firm. Trust me, you'd rather go slow and steady than pay out thousands of tens of thousands trying to pass a challenge. And then when you finally pass it, well, they got you hooked again because you're so happy you passed the fucking challenge that now you just blow it up when it's live money because you're like, now it's time to make money. Okay, so that was why I demonstrated, made $120. I'm done, right? Because that's pretty close to 3% on a $4,500 account. And knowing that you could chip away at 3% at compound makes you really think, should I be in a prop firm or should I use my own money? Because guess what? In a prop firm, you can't compound. Apex will let you compound once you pass the trailing threshold, but still, they got rules, right? We don't like dollar cost averaging. We don't like this. We have to review your trades. Come on, guys. Come on. Right, so let's go ahead and look at the chat here. Let's play catch up. Let's see. They allow you to set it to whatever you want. Let's see. Trade your own. Yep. How much do you find that people's psychology shifts during a prop firm account rather than trading their own money? The shift is incredible. Okay, guys. Okay. Gerardo. Not to put him on a pedestal, but he could not pass and keep and hold a prop firm to save his fucking life. And then he goes ahead and takes $5,000 and turns it into multiple 6 figures. Like, right? A prop firm is not indicative of your trading ability and or system. The vice grips are so tight that you just have to accept that you're gonna have to play slow and steady. And this is why a lot of traders go ahead and buy multiple accounts, right? They buy the multiple accounts because this is grueling. It's grueling, guys. It's fucking grueling, right? Yes, Peter. That's right. It's true. But you're grinding it out, okay? And so my advice is, unless you're going into a prop firm with the mindset of, I'm going to learn to trade to be a better trader and learn to grind it out, then don't bother doing it. Some of you are going into prop firms with this dumb ass fucking idea of, I'm going to pass and I'm going to take their money to fund my own account. Some of you do, and there's quite a few of you who have submitted to the system and have done exactly that. But while you're learning, the objective here is to keep you in the game for as long as possible until you are successful, because trading is a game of attrition. A lot of people quit way before they can reach their potential. And that was actually my bout with Gerardo. Hell, that was my bout with Hot Potato. I had to, Hot Potato came on board. I had to mold him and make him believe into something that, he had a hard time coping with. He had a hard time coping. Am I really going to be a good trader? Can I be a really good trader? Can I hold? Can I manage my emotions? Can I do these things? This is an evolution of a trader, and it took him 3 years to turn a corner. It took Gerardo a year and a half, 2 years to turn a corner. It took him a better part of longevity club with me. I don't know his previous experience as a trader, but I don't know. Has he ever? Okay. Let's see. Remember, folks, Gabe has never posed a single live brokerage statement. Never take advice from Furus. Oh, God, here we go. Alex T. Jesus fucking Christ. I can post a brokerage statement. You're going to say it's fake, right? And Alex T. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm making winners out of people. So you can just keep on hating, bro. You can keep on hating. Let me see. I don't know. I mean, what I got in here? Actually, Alex, I show you my trades all too, so this guy's just a pure hater at all times. That guy. Ryan, 10% year to date. Who gets the daily go fuck your mother call outs? Yeah, that's Alex. Alex is a fucking cunt. He's just a cunt. Yeah, he's a dumb bot. So, anyways, but this is basically the math that's geared towards you. Okay, it's geared towards you that you're set up to fail. You're set up to fail. Now, let's go ahead and get into a possible live trade. So I think the reason why no one listens to Alex is because you guys have seen me trade live for a better part of 3 years and hit it all the time. No other furu on YouTube trades live like I do. That is a factual statement. Factual. 100% factual. That's right. D Young. You guys shut the exactly and listen. And you know what? You guys are like Gabe Ignore, but I like to trash talk because even Michael Jordan trash talk. Jerry Rice trash talk, the greatest trash talk. It's like I've trash talked my ass off. There's nobody out there who stepped up to me. Nobody, because they can't. It's true. So, anyways, here we are. Here we go. So, guys, I want to show you something. This here, you see that pivot there, that band? This becomes non-negotiable. This is basically, you ask your mom to go outside, and she said no. So, you know what? You have to respect her. Okay, I'm going to close my position here. You have to You have to listen to what the chart's telling you. You cannot make money if you're not listening to what the chart's telling you. Listen, what is the point of paying me and subscribing to me and paying Gabe Trends if you're not going to listen to it? If you're still going to listen to your emotions are the least intelligent part of you. Right? The least intelligent part of you are your emotions. That's why we got a bunch of, you know, fathers with illegitimate children and a bunch of single mommies out there. They're all caught up in their emotions. All you had to do was pull out, god damn it. But no, no. You got caught up in that feel good. Jesus Christ. Half the people in the chat have no clue who Jerry Rice is. Let's see. Damn, Gabe. Yeah, you know what? It's part of the testosterone. It's the weight gain. Like going to the gym, doing all that stuff. It's like, damn. Like yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I got to go into a cutting phase now. So I mean, judge me all you guys want. I'm taking Anavar now. I don't give a shit. I'm doing a cut, and I'm gonna maintain my muscle mass. Yep. So let's see. Uh, let's see. JMPG. Okay. Any other? All right. Actually, let's go ahead and look at something here. We're gonna look at ES. Gabe Trends for the win. Okay, so guys, we understand the anatomy of the trade here. ES shows you exactly what I expect of you. Okay, so guys, let's look at this. Let's do this, right? Market open, trade design down, there's a level, but you're above the 200, right? So if you're above the 200, where do we bias to? Where do you guys bias to? If you're above the 200. You're going long. So then what are you doing? You're waiting for the long signal. You get the long signal here. We get the break of Gabe Trends here. And you print. That simple. Use the 200 as your bias. Don't trade against the 200. And don't trade against Gabe Trends. And you find alignment. You make money. It's really that simple, boys and girls. It's really that simple. Oh, when should we get out of the trade? It looks like that trade that, yeah, we're not going to fuck around and find out here. Secure the bag. That band is thinning out for a reason. It's thinning out. It's giving you all the heads up you need. Well, before it changes colors, it's thinning out. It's losing weight, right? You got a nice, fat, thick band, thins out. Non-negotiable. Get out. Right? It's very effective in what it illustrates, guys. Mikey, oh, Jesus Christ. Go into the Discord. Just go into the Discord, man. So, you guys understand what this is. It's really, really simple. Let's go ahead and look at oil. Okay, oil. Here we go. Here we go. Live trade moment. We're gonna go live trade. I'm gonna pick it up right here. We got a break of Gabe's Trends. We got Excel coming on up. Right? I'm not gonna chase this candle. And we have highs right here previously. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my sell right there. And it's gotta fill me. So here we go. That's the trade. That's the trade. What do we see? We see a couple of things. Let's zoom out. We're just above the 200. We're just above the 200. Excel went green. Gabe Trends flipped and went green. And we got some room here to make some money. We'll just let it go. That's the anatomy of a trade. Now, Where do you set your stop? So if I get this entry here, I see that my DSR is 0.16, right? That's where my stop needs to be. This blue line upon the entry. It just filled me. I'll go ahead and that's my stop, right? Not negotiable. Not negotiable, right? I traded small enough where this does not devastate me. Does that make sense? I'm glad it makes sense. So I'm probably going to be less lenient about this trade because, well, this is the first candle hold above the 200. And I was just really just trying to illustrate the anatomy of the trade that you're looking for. Let's go ahead and see what's up here. Okay. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. That's cool. I get a discount on risk, right? Where I get stopped out here. We'll see. Looking at that 200 right there. And I'm okay with it if it breaks. I have to close that position. Okay. Let's see. Gives me a discount on risk. Right? I have to close that position, get a discount on risk. And then what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and set it up again. Right? So instead of allowing myself to assume a complete drawdown here, because that 200, it broke the 200, that becomes a non-negotiable environment for me, right? It allows me to save on my risk. It allows me to save on my risk. Do you understand that? Right? I'm trading CL to show you guys how it's done, right? So instead of me absorbing that total loss, because I am aware of that 200, I get a discount on my risk. Right? So I don't take that entire drawdown there. And then I could probably go ahead and say I could get a better price. I could get a better price. We're trending up. Okay? Because this is Gabe trends. So let's see if I get a better price. It comes up, it makes the move back up. Now this is oil. Oil is tricky like that. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sell up here. All right. Now I'm going to leave that up as is. Right? We're done. Oil's done. That trade is done. So I will exit this trade profitably between the two trades because I managed my risk initially. Okay? And damn it, this band is not looking healthy again. Cool. You trade small and you accept what the chart is telling you. Makes sense? Guys, that's why I'm entering these trades. So you could see where you can enter the trade, and if things aren't going in your favor, you just bail. Just bail. It's really that simple. You bail because the chart's telling you to bail. Okay? But we're still bullish, so we're good. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and set that right there. That's where I'm going to sell. I'm just going to let this thing go. Super trend on CL, smack that. Nice. The super trend is a great tool as well. But we're going to maintain bullishness because we are in fact bullish. Now, if you're looking at it like, oh my God, he's down 60 bucks, he's down 80 bucks, it's, again, I'm scaling super small, so it could be relative. But maybe if the 60 bucks or the 80 bucks is too much for you, that's where you go to MCL. Okay? That's where you go to MCL. I don't understand MCL's cadence, so I'm not going to go ahead and say, well, I'm gonna do 20 contracts like I do on Q. No way in hell. No way. I humble myself to see how I don't trade it, honestly. But I also trust my system. We're going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I trade small enough. You guys are going to smile at this, right? Yes, right? I trade small enough so that... Okay, there's a way to think about it, guys. Trade small enough so that you're right before your time runs out. And think about it like that. Right? See, if you trade too big, your time runs out really fast because you're losing, and you're losing lots of money. But when you trade small enough, all you got is time. So when you trade small enough, you can usually be right before your time runs out. And this is why people, when they buy and hold, they have a 10-year time horizon. Right? They're diversified. They're in a little bit of here, they're in a little bit of there. No one's like, yeah, I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. No, right? You diversify so that you have time. That's all this is. And you trade small so you have time. Does that make sense? Well, one, I never referred to myself as a silverback, so fuck AMC. But do you guys understand what I'm saying? You gotta trade small enough so that you're right before your time runs out. That's all that is. And just chill. Don't even look at the trade. Don't even look at the trade. Eventually, I'm gonna be right. Trade small enough to be right eventually. Isn't that the name of the game? Right? You can hold on to as long as your money doesn't run out. That's what happened to AMC. A lot of you guys went all in on AMC. Your money ran out. People started selling in frenzy, getting scared. And the thing just starts tumbling. Like, don't tell me motherfuckers weren't selling. Because if they weren't selling, the price wouldn't have dipped. That's just a fucking fact. So, whatever. The hedgies, cool. Whatever. Anyways. So, Stoner's trade here. I really don't care about 40 bucks. Guys, if you care about 40 bucks as a day trader, you're doing it wrong. 100%. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go right back to my original thesis. Why? Because I lost quick. So I might as well put myself in a position to make more money. Does that make sense? So, and we go to my favorite, NQ. This is my favorite here. And we see, is this ready for a trade? No, it's not. All right, let's go to ES. So while one trade's doing its thing, I'm looking for an opportunity in other instruments that I am confident in. Oh, don't do this. Please don't do this. Because I know people do this, and it just strikes me as fucking odd. If you go long on NQ and you're losing, do not go long on ES to think that you're going to win. I've seen this. I've legit seen this. Who's guilty of that? I've seen it. Oh, I went long on NQ. I'm down, right? So instead of buying more NQ, they go to ES and they buy the dip on ES, right? Because, well, it's got to balance, right? It's got to go long at some point. I've seen it. I've seen it. Trust me, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Look out, CL. All right, let's go ahead and see what CL's doing. There you go. A lot of volatility right here, huh? Jeez. lot of volatility right there. Yikes. But I'm good. We're good here. We're good. It's just bouncing all over the place. What did Trump do now? What did Trump do now? Jesus. Yeah, this is why, like, fucking CL, I can't stand it. It's just, there's no logical or rational fucking behavior. Right? Let's see if we get a little pump and I could get out of this trade green. There you go. Is green a couple? What? Just go. That wick? People are buying it up? $280 red. Wowzers. Imagine if that was like 10 contracts, that'd be $1,000. And you know what? People will buy 10 CL contracts on a prop firm. All right, we're profitable. Yeehaw. Okay, let's zoom in. No red or profitable red. Oh my God, oil is acting like a spicy Latino. This is fun. Like, my P&L isn't even keeping up with the damn candle. That's funny. That's funny. Like, I'm actually up, but my P&L says red. This is hilarious. There's like lag here. So much lag. Look at that. Okay, 140 bucks. Oh, jeez. That's fun. That's fun. This sucks. Damn it, CL. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can hedge against CL a little bit here. If CL goes up, the indexes come down. Yeah, let's see. I got a nice trade design down. Whatever. There you go. You guys, you see what's happening here, right? You guys see the price, and I'm still showing red here? That doesn't make any sense. The lag here is dumb. Okay, jeez. You know what? Just hit me there and get me out of here. This is dumb. That lag is real. There we go. Wait, what line am I paying attention to? Are we here? Are we here? Like, okay, 140 bucks. Yeah. Okay. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see how ugly that was? Anyways. You see, that was dumb. That was just dumb. That was dumb. Yeah, CL, no. Game trades for the win. The thesis panned out, but Jesus, that was dumb. Oh my God, no, that was stupid. That was just stupid. Yeah, never again. Never again. Oh man, I got out of that thing profitable. Jeez. Okay. Done with that. That was dumb. That was just dumb. Okay, NQ. You go back. See, all right. Now you got red here. You guys see, like it's. Ah, jeez. Right. I'm gonna trust it, guys. Again, I'm only 2 NQ contracts in. Super small, just stupid small. All right. We're gonna let this pan out. I'm really showing you guys how to lose and lose gracefully. That's why it's just, like $100. But I mean, well, we're still winning. But either way, you lose, you got to accept your loss once we get back up here, right? But I mean, hey, we're winning right now, so all is good. And I don't want to say we're scalping, but we kind of are. Um, Here we go. All right, cool. Hey, guys, this is how a smaller trader is going to trade. This is exactly how they're going to trade. Here we go, 110 bucks. Hey guys, what do we make already? I mean, we made a few $100 and we're just like talking crap, and I don't like the lag here. Yeah, let's zoom on in. Okay, cool. 150 bucks. Again, this is something you guys can do, right? 100% you guys can do. I can close this trade. Should have closed the trade at 150 bucks. I'm going to maintain a thesis bearish for as long as price action stays below Excel. That's what I'm going to do. Whatever. This is dumb. It was a whole lot of fun. Who's having fun? Who's having fun here? Hey, let me go ahead. I don't like anything. I don't like anything. So all right, cool. You got Excel there. You got the band. The band wants to close red. We're still below Excel. You maintain your conviction. We'll see how to lose. We'll see how to lose, or we're gonna see how to win. For me, guys, if I'm in this trade, you know, like I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy it up here. I'm gonna make profit on this trade. All we need is that candle to come down. Just kiss it, and we're profitable. Okay, that's all we're gonna do here. Stay below Excel, and yeah. So this is another thing that I'm highlighting to you guys, right? We could go ahead and manage our risk over several trades, right? But we could still end the day up 300 bucks. So if this is a prop firm challenge, we'd be up what, 8% on a challenge on the day. This is very, very, very doable. Very, 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 very doable. It's happening. Here we go. Very, very, very doable. As long as you guys do not chase candles, we're not chasing candles, right? I'm banking on that we're below Excel and we got a red ribbon and we're coming on down. Really, really, really simple stuff. So I got to close on here. You know, we're up on top step and anyone and their mama can do this. Oh, nice. We got a candle close. We got nice red there on that candle close. Nice. We are definitely below Excel for sure. And yes, we're profitable in green. We just need this candle to come down and kiss it. Kiss the boo-boo. Now, where do I exit? I have to exit once this thesis proves that it's no longer valid. Where is that proven? That's proven on a break of Excel and on the other side of this band. It's really that simple. You trade small enough, guys, to buy yourself time. Buy yourself time to be right. If you trade too big, your time shrinks. Does that make sense? Ooh, there we go. 140 bucks. Come on. 140 bucks, see? We jumped in. There you go. Oh, damn it. Anybody can do this, man. Anybody can do this. As long as you're not greedy, and there you go. This is how you pass profit challenges. I'm done. I'm done. You know, everyone comes at me and says, yeah, CL worked out after all. I made money on CL. Also made money here. Following the system. It kissed. It was done. Let me tell you guys something, right? You know, I still get hated and attacked because people say, oh, you're a trader, but you trade big money. So that makes it easier for you. You know what? Shut up. I could trade anything. I will trade your mother. I can trade anything. I can trade at any level. Okay? Like, and I'm just showing you guys the discipline that it takes relative to the chart and what the chart is showing. My emotions, I'm dumb emotionally. I'm dumb. I accept that. The charts are developed so you can get your emotions out of the equation. And when we lose gracefully, and we know why we lost. And we go ahead and we set conditions for exiting a trade. Like we did with the first NQ trade, like we did with the CL, and like we did with here. There were things that we could do, advanced level things. That's it. I'm a hustler. Like, I will sell water to a well. I will sell a bikini to an Eskimo. Like, I come from nothing. And I'm really scary good at this shit, dude. I'm scary good at this. And all I do is, I do what I do. And hopefully, I can touch another person's life the way my life was touched. Not by Michael Jackson, but the way I was touched, 20 something odd years ago. Where someone saw the potential in me when I didn't see it in myself. So for me, it's a legacy thing. But, yeah. This is what we do, guys. We're the real deal here. We're the real deal here. Trade 1348, go ahead and get some. You want to go ahead, take it to the next level? Come check me out at Gabe Chen's, where we go ahead and we cover more advanced strategies like this. But for the most part, the only thing you have to do when you join this community at Trade 1348 is shut the fuck up, listen, check your ego at the door, shut down your emotions, and trade the system. That's all you guys got to do. I'm signing out. I got one-on-ones to do and cars to buy. All right, guys. Peace.